Nobody will miss one measly little student.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Accio! Accio! Descendo! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, no, you don't. Lumos. Professor Howell will never believe this. Wingardium Leviosa. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yeah. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. Lumos. Revelio. I'll look after you. Lumos. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. I don't have anything for this at the moment. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke. I'd like to ask...
Of course.
Actually... Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Lumos. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Potato! Stupid one!
Glacier! Incendiary!
Confringo! Stupid one!
Incendiary!
Defender! Confringo! Potato! Stupid one! Glacier!
Incendiary!
Confringo!
Glaciers!
Defender!
Descendo!
Repulso! Levioso! Depulso!
Accio!
Descendo!
Defendo!
Glacier! Confringo!
Incendiary!
Confringo!
Incendiary!
Glaciers!
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
Revelio!
I dream of making a better world for me.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Incendio! One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio! Revelio!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio. Incendio.
That wasn't too hard.
Revelio.
Not my fault you're a...
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Handy resourcing.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble.
Hey, for your information, I received an alpha
Petrificus Totale!
You've made a grave mistake.
Petrificus Totale!
Venite. Expelliarmus.
Petrificus Totale!
Incendio. Confringo.
Petrificus Totale!
Incendio.
Petrificus Totale!
Venite.
Petrificus Totale!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expulso. Protego.
Well done, child.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
You're so up for a bit of dying. That was pitiful. That rock will lead us to victory! Is that the best you can do? Are you quite finished? That will not go well for you.
Expelliarm. Confringo.
This is sad. Really, it is.
Glacius.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Also.
When you
Leviosa.
say to give up.
Accio.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Descendo.
An utterly pitiful display.
Leviosa. Instant. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's it.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Expulso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. But not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Aloha, Homora.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Revelio.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the Dark.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Revelio.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Descendo!
Who's there?
No! Confringo!
I will make you pay. Rather up why he's coming back this way.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Leviosa! Descendo!
Let's get this over with.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Instantly.
I'll give him shit. I just want you to pay. No! I will.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in the deepest. How did you do that?
Leviosa! Descendo! Accio! Glacius! Incendio!
How nice of you to stop by. Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
No! Such arrogance. I won't rest.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. Worried, she came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house.
Look at this.
Revelio! Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos!
Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Reparo. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. I know what that means. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. That's that. Settled. Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Repulsor. Accio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
You will regret coming.
You only have Ranrock to blame. This place has seen better days.
Oh, there's nobody here. This is a waste of time.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. That warrants a look.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Dare slay one of my own! You will fall! Yeah. 'Twasn't nothing.
Expelliarmus! It's shameful what... Revelio. Revelio.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl.
Natty, what's going on? Why?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig.
When were you at Grimgott?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the... A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form.
I'm
still learning, but I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. For now, it's safe to say that that letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you.
You seem to be very determined.
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things... It's a long story. When I promised...
I'll help you find the letter now.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle key. I do not see any guards, but we should still try.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso! Arresto momentum. Depulso. Glaciers. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah! Restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back now.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
I'll stick 'em with the knobtails.
Draconis Totalis. Revenue.
How many nippers you could find out?
Deposit. Draconis Totalis. I heard something. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
Feel the burning.
Confringo.
I could do this. Oh, at least give it a bit of
Leviosa.
I will
Incendio. Confringo. Aloha Mora.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it? It was exhilarating.
There was no need.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to...
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before.
Poppy Sweeting knows... Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. My mother will be worried. I must go.
Highwing, go!
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Faster, Highwing! Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Of course it is. My answer when I get
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that?
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Raven...
Oh, hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
That's very kind of you, Amit.
I'm certain. It's my old one. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Wow.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens and it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's the table. I think you should. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the... And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my...
Thank you, Amit. I look forward...
And I look forward to writing... This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it.
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. Anyway, glad our adventure...
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Confringo. Instantly. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've been
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Don't you fret, Biscuit.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Pardon me?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Pardon me?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a...
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk. This is where Saccharissa said to go. And where are those Booba-Tubas? Just my luck. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender, Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. One less foul hulking brute. Revelio. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Incendio! Confringo! What have you done?
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike it.
I don't always like a polite.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll, and not myself.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Perhaps I shall scout around Spellcroft for something to poach.
Revelio.
What was that?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Good thing. Builds character.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here.
Saccharissa, I found the...
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Revelio. Revelio.
Careful of the mandrakes. Them yet. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio. Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious I tried to fight back, but I was no match.
I'm sorry about your moon.
Garnuff. Oh, my poor biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your... Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Welcome. Come on in. Now. Oh, yes. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stack. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.